Here's the speed round for the Illustrator orientation. Everything you need to know for this lesson. First of all, Illustrator is a vector-based resolution-independent program. So you will be zooming in and out a lot and you won't see any pixelization. When you're navigating around, you can use your zoom tool, but get in the habit of also hitting Command plus and Command minus for zooming in, as well as holding down the space bar for moving around and hitting Command 0 to snap back to your artboard. Now, when you're making new documents inside Illustrator, always pay attention to the format as well as your units, whether it's inches or pixels or points or picas. Pay attention to orientation, and right here we have our bleed, okay? Now, besides that, you can make multiple artboards inside Illustrator, so you can have a lot of iterations and changes, so you don't just have to have one thing per file inside Illustrator. Illustrator is great for creating lots of stuff into one document. While you're there, always know that you have layers in Illustrator, even though the stacking order doesn't mean you always have to go to layers. You don't need to have an object on every layer. You just need to use your layers for organizing your work. Be aware of how to move things between layers by selecting them and moving that little blue or red or whatever color it is, that little box around to change things between layers. And then finally, especially in the latest version of Illustrator, it's all about the properties panel. When you select an object, the properties panel will change based on what you have selected. So if I select text, now all of a sudden we have more text elements. So the properties panel is a great addition to Illustrator, and you'll be using it a lot. End speed round.